Hi, Chase. Oh my God. Hi, I'm Chase from RVing. And did you know you have to do maintenance on your generator every 50 hours? I didn't. So today we're gonna go ahead and clean our air filter system. So come along. So on our Brinkley, we have a Flex Power 5500 series generator, and it comes with a whole packet, gives you the table for your maintenance schedule, which is really helpful. So go ahead and look at that and make sure yours matches. But today what we're gonna do is go in and clean out the air filter. So come on in and I'll show you. Step one here is I'm gonna take off this front panel. Very easy access. And our air filter is gonna be located right on this right side here. So it's a front cap facing the right side. All it is attached by is a screw on the bottom and then some clamps on the top. So next I'm going to unscrew the bottom here. And then I'm gonna pop off the top here. There's just two little parts that you can get under. I already loosened the other one, so that was pretty easy. There's your screw. There's your top clamps. So once that's off, your air filter is located right on the right side here. And you can simply just pop that out. And just remember how it went in because there is a little notch that you have to put it back in there. Very simple. This is the 50-hour mark. So what we're gonna do is follow the instructions in the manual to rinse it with some water and some detergent and then let it dry and put it back in. Fill this up with a little warm water. And what we're gonna do first, we're just gonna rinse it with some clean water first, and then we will use clean water with some detergent in it, is what I recommended. So just gonna take this, I'm gonna rinse it around in this clean water a little bit. So we use some more warm water. We'll use some dish soap. All right, so now we've got the clean water with some soap. And gently squeeze it. I would do this until you don't see any of those major stains anymore. You're gonna have some residue left. All right, so that looks pretty good. All right, so now what we're gonna do is rinse it with clean water. All right. So now we're gonna let this air dry completely before we install it.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now the air filter is dry. Make sure it's really fully dry before you put this back in. You don't want it to be damp at all. So it looks basically the same, but we should be good to go now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna reinstall it. It needed to go with a little notch back on this side. So I'm gonna install it here. There we go. So that'll go in. And then we'll put the cover back on. The screw goes on the bottom. And that top will just click back on right there if you heard that. Just slightly tighten, just doesn't have to be overly tight. But enough where if the generators are running, you don't want this to vibrate out. All right, so cap's back on and you are all set. I'll just put the front cap on and lock it up. We're good to go. So one of the most important things is to take care of this generator, mainly because, at least for us when we boondock, I mean, this is our lifeline, right? Solar is great during the day, but if you want to run AC if it's hot, if you want to run washer dryer to get clothes in, you need to turn the generator on. So we want to make sure it's in great operating condition, especially in dusty climates like this. You can see the clay. I mean, it'll get up in the filters and the exhaust, and you don't want that. Got to really stay on top of that schedule. Make sure that you keep the oil levels good. Change it out when you have to, because you want to keep this in tip-top shape, or else that goes. It's a pretty expensive mistake to get repaired. Make sure to keep checking your generator, keep on the maintenance schedule, and you should be good. If you guys have any questions, drop them below. We'd be happy to answer what we can. We have minimal knowledge, but we're learning as we go. So remember to like this video and subscribe to Travel Reimagine for more of this great content. And follow along on our 30-day boondocking challenge.
Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Let's hit the road, Jack.